morning, class. This is Simran. How are you all? Yeah, I think you all are fine. Doing good? Great. I'm also good. Yes. Okay, so quickly tell me what we had learned in the last class. Yeah, we had started with a new topic as... Which topic we had started? Data handling. Yes. And what are the topics? What are the subtopics we covered last class? Yes. Correct. So today we are going to learn more topics on data handling. Okay? Yes. I will quickly share my screen with you. Okay, just let me know if you can see my screen. Yeah, what all things we have learned? We learned range, the tally marks. Yeah, you remember how to calculate the range, the tally marks part. Yes? Yeah. And what we did? Yes, the bar graph. We did the bar graph. Remember? That's good. Okay then. So today we are going to learn more things. Yeah, let's see what all the points will be covering. What are the topics we'll be covering today? The mean. Yeah. I think we had got a question on mean and mode. So I've taken those two questions we have skipped in the last class. Yeah, those were on mode or median, I guess. I don't remember. Yeah. So we are learning today arithmetic mean. How can you calculate? You'll be getting some problems where the data will be given and you are supposed to calculate the arithmetic mean. So we are going to discuss what is the formula for that, how to calculate formula, and the calculation part you will be learning. Okay. Same applies for the mode and median. These three are like types: mean, median, and mode. So mean, median, and mode are some or the other way related to each another. Okay. So we'll go step by step. First we'll learn mean, then we'll learn median, and then we'll learn mode. Okay. After that, these two parts are related to your probability. Yeah. Yes. So what is a random experiment and what is an empirical probability? We will be learning that. Okay. Great. Perfect. Let's start. Great. We'll start. Okay. So first of all, we are going to see what is an arithmetic mean. How can you calculate a arithmetic mean? Yes. So here you can see a formula. So these are the notations. These are all the notations which we consider. Yeah. So for arithmetic mean, what we consider as X bar. So how you calculate X bar? So this is the formula. First read what does arithmetic actually means. Okay. So what is arithmetic mean, dear students? Arithmetic mean is the simplest and the most wideliest used measure of a mean or an average. Yes. That's really important. Mean is nothing but an average. So how do we calculate the average? What is the average? Yeah, you do the sum and upon number. Yeah, sum upon number. Like suppose you have 1 se leke to 10. So what you do? 1 se leke 10 you add and you divide by 10. Yes, so sum and number of the what we say the terms or the quantities which you have. Yes. So it is here, if we learn about mean, again, it is the same. Yeah, you can see it simply involves taking the sum of group of numbers, then dividing that sum by the count of the numbers. Yes. So basically mean is sum upon count. You can say sum upon count. Yes or no? Yeah. So here you can see X bar. What are the you can say where these notations stands for. X bar is nothing but the mean. X1 is your first value, X2 second, X3 third, and till Xn. I have considered till Xn. And the last value here is considered as N. That's why you have to divide it by N. Suppose you have to count only 5 numbers. So how are you going to do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like you are going to do the sum of all and then you are going to divide it by what? 5. Because what is the count over here? How many numbers are there? There are 5 numbers. Yes. So count will be what? 5. Okay. So arithmetic mean is nothing but simply an average. Yeah. Understood? Okay. Perfect. Let's move ahead. Okay. The next part is a mode. How you calculate a mode. Okay. Now what is mode? Mean, though, we understood mean is nothing but an average, but what is mode? Okay, so if I say mode is nothing but a central, which, like, suppose, uh see, the mode is the value that appears most frequently in a data set. So suppose you have a data in front of you, and the value which appears most frequently, मतलब बार 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 वो values आती जाती है. So that is called as a mode, which occurs most frequently. Okay, value that appears, वो value कैसी होती है? That appears most frequently. कैसी होती है वो? Most frequently appear होती है. Yeah, suppose, for example, see, I give you an example. यहाँ पर एक example है. Let's consider that only. See, 120 है, then 130 है. This is a data. Like, it can be a data of, like, कुछ भी हो. Yeah, and it's 150, then 120, then I consider 170, then I consider 120, then I consider 140, 120, and 200. Okay, so this is your data. You have this data in front of you, and now you are supposed to calculate the mode. So आपका mode क्या होगा? What will be the mode here? What will be the mode? Tell me. What I said, a value that appears most frequently. So this ये पूरा आपका data set है. इस data set में which is the value which is appearing frequently, बार 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 वही repeat हो रही है. Yeah. So see, 120 यहाँ पे है, यहाँ पर भी है. This is your, it is your. So it is repeating 4 times. और ऐसी कोई value है जो repeat हो रही है? No. So what will be the mode? 120. Simple. ठीक है. ओके, मोड मतलब क्या? एक वैल्यू जो बार 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 आती है. इट्स रिपीटेड. या, ओके, understood? Arithmetic mean is nothing but the average, and mode is nothing but the value which appears most frequently. बार बार जो वैल्यू आती है. ओके, now let us see median. Now what is the median? Again here, a very important and a hint is a middle number. Median मतलब क्या होता है? Middle number होता है. अभी वो फाइंड करने के भी बहुत से तरीके होते हैं. A median is a middle number in a sorted ascending or descending list of numbers and can be more descriptive of that data set than the average. If there is an odd number of amount of numbers, the median value is a number that is in the middle with the same amount of numbers below and above. Yes, ठीक है. Median ये जो है वो middle value होती है, पता है, middle number होता है. You got to know that median is nothing but middle number. बट कुछ टर्म्स एंड कंडीशन है. व्हाट आर दोस? कि वो सॉर्टेड होना चाहिए. व्हाट शुड बी? इट शुड बी सॉर्टेड. इधर वो असेंडिंग ऑर्डर में होना चाहिए और डिसेंडिंग ऑर्डर में होना चाहिए. इट शुड बी अ लिस्टेड, प्रॉपरली लिस्टेड एंड सॉर्टेड डेटा होना चाहिए. एंड it should be ascending way or it can be a descending way. Then only you will get a middle number. So whatever the middle number you are getting, that will be an, what we can say, the median. Okay, so to ये point आपको एकदम अच्छे से समझने के लिए ना, I have one video for you. Let me quickly open that video and show you. ठीक है? Just a minute. So yeah, here is the link. So I will just open that link and show you. Yeah, see, just make sure you see the video. Yeah. See, you have a data. Okay, हमको पता था that वो middle number होता है. But middle number होने के लिए what should we do? We have to sort it. We have to arrange it in a ascending order. So let's see how they are arranging in an ascending order. Okay, so see here, they give you one approach, as I said, कि median निकालने के भी बहुत से तरीके होते हैं. So here they have given you what we can say, एक पहले formula, basic formula they give, that median is nothing but the middle value, so you have to arrange it in ascending order and then you have to calculate. So we got it, 12 मिल गया, but 12 what they count की total 7 terms है, among the 7 terms, like 4, it's the fourth term. Okay, now fourth term, how did you got 4 is 7 plus 1 by 2. Okay, so they got in, they derived a formula. What is the formula? N. N मतलब your number of terms. जितने terms है, कितने हैं वो 7. So 7 plus 1 by 2, it's that term. Okay, so it's fourth term. Yeah. So now we are going to see that whether this formula is applicable for each and every. Let's see that. Okay, so see, this is very important part. When you get a set, okay, when you get a set, when you get a data which is odd in number, okay, when the data is odd in number, what we have to do? We have to arrange it in an ascending order. You have to get the middle term, and that's your median. Or you can go with the formula as n plus 1 by 2th term. Okay. Now, what if the data which they have given is even? Okay, so if it is even, so you can't get the middle term, right? So first of all, what you have to do, you have to arrange it in ascending order. Then you have to get the middle two terms, and then uska aapko kya nikalna hai? You have to get the average. Yeah, what you have to get? You have to get the average. So let's, kuch examples we'll take and let us see. Okay, fine. So we will consider like we will consider for odd and we will consider for even also. Okay? Yeah. So yeah. So for odd, we'll consider one odd set, one odd data, 1, 2, 7, 2, 1. So this is 5. So what is the middle term? 7. 7 is the middle term. So what is the median? Median is equals to 7. If I go with the formula, what was the formula? N plus 1 by 2th term. Yes? Okay. So here we'll put on jaga for even. Yes? Okay. So what is N? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 1 by 2, which is equals to 6 by 2, which is nothing but the third term. So third term should be your median. ये हुआ first, ये हुआ second, ये हुआ third. Yes. Third term median है? Yes, of course. Okay. Now let's consider the same data set but with one number extra because this is an even number of data. Okay. So जब even होता है, so how you get the median? Yeah. बीच वाले 2 numbers का आप क्या लेते हो? Average. So it is nothing but the average. Okay. So average of 7 and 2. Okay. So you have to get the average of 7 and 2. So how you get the average of 7 and 2? You write 7 plus 2 upon 2. 7 plus 2 kya hai? 9 by 2. So 9 by 2 is nothing but 4.5. So 4.5 is what? Is your median. So keep this in your mind. Yes, median matlab मिडिल नंबर होता है, yes. Oh, I think, do we forgot something? Yes, we forgot to arrange it in an ascending order. Yes or no? We forgot. Yes, 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 yes. We forgot to arrange it in ascending order. Let's quickly do that. The first step was that only, that it should be sorted. It should be arranged in a proper ascending order. Yes or no? Yeah. So we will quickly arrange it in an ascending order, and then only we have to get the rest of the part. Yes. So let's first consider this, the odd one. Okay, so the data, yeah, the ascending order, where, yeah, so what is, oh wait, what is happening? Just a minute, pen, yeah. So first of all, what I need to get the ascending order. So 1 comma 2 comma no 1 comma 1 comma 2 comma 7, yeah. सो सी, एक 1 जो है वो 2 बार है, 2 है वो भी 2 बार है, सो यू हैव टू राइट इट. ऐसे नहीं कि 2 बार है तो उसको छोड़ देना है, नहीं. हाउ मेनी टाइम्स है उस टाइम, दैट मेनी टाइम्स यू हैव टू राइट. सो 1 2 3 4 5, सो 2 इज द मिडिल नंबर. सो व्हाट इज योर मीडियन? सो मीडियन इज नथिंग बट 2. ओके, सो सी, पहले हमको क्या मिला था? आई गॉट 7, सो दैट वाज रॉन्ग. ओके, सो अगेन आई विल कंसीडर अ इवन डेटा set of data. So first of all, I'm going to arrange it in ascending order. So 1 comma 1 comma 1 comma 2 comma 2 comma 7. Yeah. So for median, I have to get the average of the middle two numbers. So middle two numbers ये है, because उसके left में भी 2 numbers है, right में भी 2 numbers है. So what is the middle two numbers? 1. 1 plus 2, you have to get the average of that. It is nothing but 3 by 2, and 3 by 2 is nothing but 1.5. So 1.5 is your median there, and in the odd number of data, it is 2. Understood? See, we'll quickly revise. Arithmetic mean is nothing but the average, sum upon count. Yes. Mode is nothing but a set of data में जो part या फिर जो term repeat होता है बार बार. So that is nothing but the mode. And median is nothing but the middle value. Yes, of course it is a middle value, but what you have to do, you have to first of all arrange it in an ascending order. After arranging it in an ascending order, you have to see whether वो odd number data है या even number of data है. अगर there are odd number of terms, then simply you have to get the middle number. But if it is even number of set, then you have to get the middle two numbers, and then uska you have to get the average. Okay, perfect. Okay, so first what we'll do, we'll quickly solve the problems on mode, median, whatever we have, and then we'll go to the probability part. Okay. Yes. So find the mode of the following data. Yeah. So this is your data. What we have to find mode. So what is mode, students? Repeat होता है. Yeah. Just keep in your mind, repeat होता है. So 24, 26, 23, 26, 22, 25, 26, 28. What you can see, 26, 26, 26. This is occurring greatest times. Yeah. How many times it is occurring? It is occurring 3 times. So what is your mode? Yeah, so your mode will be 26. Yeah, understood? Perfect. Next question. The marks obtained out of 10 by 80 students in a class test are given below. So you have marks obtained and number of students. Okay. So there are 10 students, 80 students. Okay. So 3 students को 1 marks मिले हैं, 5 students have got 2 marks, 8 students have got 3 marks, and likewise they have given a data in front of you. Then you have to find the mode. Again, mode. Okay. Mode is again the repetitions. So you have to see कि maximum number of marks किसको मिले हैं. Maximum number of observations, not marks. You have to get the maximum number of observations. Okay. So ऐसे total कितने बच्चे हैं that they have got the maximum number of observations. So you can see 7. Yes, 7. यहाँ पे maximum number of observation is nothing but the students जिनको 7 marks मिले हैं. Okay, so there are 20 students who have got 7 marks. Yeah, so 20 is nothing but the number of observations. Okay, so this is number of observation, and उसके ऊपर वाला जो part होगा, like how many marks you have secured? they have secured 7 marks. So that is what your data is. So your mode will nothing but be 7. Okay? 20 nahi hoga, but because 20 was your observation. Okay? Yes? Perfect. Okay, now let's do the median. So median, first of all, we have to arrange it in an ascending order. So 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay. So whether you have to check it is even or odd, it is odd. So for odd, it is simply the middle term. So what is the middle term? 10. We can go by the formula also. N plus 1 by 2. So what is N? 5 plus 1 by 2, which is nothing but the third term. So which is your third term? 10 is your third term. So 10 is your median. Understood? Yes? Okay. Now we have another set of data, 20, 14, 6, 25, 18, 13, 19, 10, 9, 12. First of all, we have to arrange it in an ascending order. So 6, for confusion, what you have to do, जो आप mark कर लेते हो ना, उसको cross कर लो. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, then 9, then 10. 9, then 10. 11 नहीं है, 12, 13. It's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, then 18, 20, 25. 18, 20, and 25. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, 1, 2, 19. Yeah. I forgot 19. So you have a 19. So this is even number of data. Okay. So for even, what I said, how to get the median. So they have done with the formula part. What we'll do with the conceptual part. So beach wale do total kitne hai? 10 hai na. So 1, 2, 3, 4. यहाँ से you will skip 4 and ये beach वाले 2 parts you will take. इसके लेफ्ट साइड में 4 होने चाहिए, राइट साइड में भी 4 होने चाहिए. Yes, of course they are. So बीच वाले 2 terms you will take. So what are those? 13 plus 14. उसका what you take? You have to take the average. So it is 7 and 2, 27 by 2, which is nothing but 2, 1, 13.5. Yes, you can go with this one also. N by 2 plus N by 2 plus 1 term. Yeah, this is also getting the average. यहाँ पे भी they are getting average. Divide by 2 is nothing but the average part only. Yes? Understood, dear students? Okay. Now we have another question which is on average. If the average of the given data, find the value of X. So average they have given. Okay. Average is how much? 14. Set of data is 6, 10, 12, X, 16. So what is average? Average is nothing but your sum upon count. Yes, it is your sum upon count. What is your sum? 6 plus 10 plus 12 plus X plus 16 by count. What is your count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what is the average? It's here. Okay, so simply you have to solve. So in subco, if you add, you get 44 plus X by 5. 5 को आप यहाँ पे multiply करोगे. 14 5s are, yes, 70 is equals to 44 by X. Therefore, X is nothing but 70 minus 44, which is nothing but 26. So X value is 26. Yeah, sometimes you get it in this way also. कि आपको average दिया होता है and one of the term you have to calculate. Okay? Perfect. I hope you have solved every problem. Yeah. Now we will look what is the random experiment and the empirical probability. Now what is random experiment? Okay, Rita. Let's see what is random experiment. It is somehow related to your what we can say probability part. Yeah. So random experiment. In probability theory, an experiment or trial is a procedure that can be infinitely repeated and has a well-defined set of possible outcomes known as a sample space. So random experiment is nothing but, see, they give us questions लाइक एक कॉइन किया है या फिर एक डाइस थ्रो किया है, देन दे हैव टेकन, they have a set of cards. Okay, so whatever conditions, whatever questions they give in front of you, or whatever experiments we have to consider, that is nothing but a random experiment. Okay, yeah, random experiment matlab whatever topics or whatever part we get in front of us, whether it can be related to what we can say, dice or a coin or a box of ball or anything. It can be anything. Okay, so just quickly make you understand this, I have video for you, so let's quickly watch the video. Yeah, okay, so just let me keep, I have to keep yeah, random experiment. This is the video. Yeah.
Good grammar and spelling are important, but if you want to write essays that inspire. Lesson 2, Probability and the Random Experiment. Tossing a die. Tossing a die once. Read the number on the upper face. The following possible results: a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Set of results is defined as sample space of this experiment. The random experiment, we define it as all experiments done such that we know all its outcomes, but we don't know which will occur. For example, tossing a coin once. Possible result is head or tail, which is defined as the sample space of this experiment. Example 2. Choose one ball from a box containing 3 balls. One red, other is green, and the last one is yellow. We have the following possible results: yellow, red, green. This set is defined as the sample space of this experiment. So,
okay, I hope students you have understood what is the random experiment. As I already mentioned you, random experiment is nothing but an experiment which we consider to show the what we can say, the example, right? So random experiment is like, first I'll consider a die. As they considered the dice, I'll consider the die part and I'll explain you. What is that? A dice is tossed. Okay. What happened? So a dice is tossed. So when a dice is tossed, this part, students, 1 minute, just 1 minute. I think there is in some glitch with my internet. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so a dice is tossed. This is nothing but an experiment. Why this is random experiment? Because you don't know the outcome. You don't know the perfect outcome of this. Yeah, or the actual outcome. You don't know. You only know that there can be possibilities. There can be possibilities. What can be the possibilities? Is that it can be 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. Yes, when you toss a die or when you throw a die, there are possibilities that you can get these many numbers. So what this is called? This is called as a sample space. Okay. So a random, you can see a random experiment is nothing but an experiment which occurs with no perfect outcome, but it has some possibilities, and that possibility is called as a sample space. Yeah, I hope this is clear to you. Okay. Now let's see what is empirical probability. Yeah. So empirical probability, which is also known as experimental probability, refers to a probability that is based on historical data. In other words, empirical probability illustrates the likelihood of an event occurring based on a historical data. Okay. So this is probability only, but it is empirical probability. That means there they have some historical data, and considering that historical data, we can give a likelihood, we can give a guess of an event occurring. Okay. So for that also I have a very interesting video for you. Let's watch the video. Yeah. Okay, so just let me open it for you and show you the empirical. Yeah, empirical probability. So you understood the random experiment? Yeah, no problem with that, right? Okay, great, great, great. Yes, yes, this is the last top point we are covering today. Yes, yes, yes. So I'll quickly share my screen with you.
Are you a class student preparing for the JEE or NEET? Understand your application and retention
Yeah.
probability of events. Probability of E is shown here. Take a look at the observed number of times it occurs over the whole.
I have to share the.
The data in the table are based on 100,000.
Yeah.
In this process, I'll show you how to calculate the observed probability. Probabilities of events are expressed as numbers ranging from 0 to 1 or 0% to 100%. The closer the probability of a given event is to 1, the more likely it is to occur. The closer the probability of a given event is to 0, the less likely it is. To the empirical probability of an event, the probability of E is shown here. Take a look at the observed number of times it occurs over the total number of occurrences.
Okay, so see, a probability or a likelihood or a chance of getting an event occurred can range from 0% to 1%. Okay, so see, like if I toss the coin, so I say I want heads, you say you want tails. So whatever the probability is, the probability can range from 0% to 100%, right? Sometimes you might get head, I might get tail, I may lose. Sometimes I may win. Yeah, so the probability can range from 0% to 100%. So if it is closer to 100%, I can say the event is occurring. And if it is closer to 0%, what I'll say the event is not occurring. Yeah. So for that, they have made a formula, that is P of E, that is probability of an event is observed number of times E occurs upon total number of observed occurrence. Yes. So let's we'll illustrate this.
People are based on 100,000 US Olympiads, 40 to 50 participated in a mammographic screening. Positive for the second row have negative. In question A, we're asked to find the probability that a woman aged 40 to 50 has a positive. As you can see from the chart, we have 720 that were positive and had breast cancer, and 6,944 that also were positive but no breast cancer. So we'll add these two numbers up, divide by 100,000. 6,940, all divided by the total number of observations.
Understood?
720 plus.
Yeah, you don't have to use a calculator.
Divided by 100,000. Thus 0.07664. 0.07664. And if you want this as a percentage,
You can multiply by 100 for percentage. Yes.
you ask for women with breast cancer, find the probability of a positive memory. So to do this, you have to get
So in the question 2, they have said that among women with the breast cancer. So with only the breast cancer, so it is 720. So that is the observed number, and the total observation is 100,000. Yes. Okay.
breast cancer. This number added to this number. They want the probability of just positive. So they
Hmm.
divided by the sum of these. For calculator, by bracket.
720 plus 80.
That
Yeah. So see here, you have to not to consider that 100,000 because we are only concerned with the breast cancer. So if it is only concerned with the breast cancer, so you have to divide it by the number of observation, which is nothing but getting the positive and the negative part. Yes.
women for 90%.
Yeah.
And this comes to show how important mammograms are for detecting breast cancer. Lastly, they want to know among women with positive mammograms, find the probability of having breast cancer.
Okay. So see, what are they saying? Among women with the positive mammograms. So how many are the positive mammograms? The total, you can see 720 and 6944. Find the probability of having breast cancer. So what are we going to do? Are we going to consider the 100,000? No. Among the positive mammograms. Okay. So the positive part is which? 720 and 6944. So that will be your number of observation, and the number the that will be the total number of observations, and the probability of having only breast cancer, that is 720. Yeah. So what it will be? 720 by the sum of the positive mammograms. Correct.
Divide by the sum.
Yes, exactly. 6944.
You should end up with a number of approximately 0.04. Now, of course, if you want these numbers to be correct,
Yeah, I hope you have understood this.
2, 4, and 1 here doesn't count.
Yeah, so see, dear students, empirical probability is nothing but an experimental probability which occurs. Yeah. And we have to get the probability, like whether it is near to your observation or near, like the event is going to occur, or it is far from your event is going to occur accordingly. Yes. So I hope you have understood this part. Yeah. Perfect. So let us quickly summarize that what all things we have learned. Yeah, we learned the median, mode, mean. So mean is nothing but the average. Mode is nothing but which data is repeated in your data set. Yeah. And median is nothing but the middle number. But also for calculating the middle number, we have to consider whether it is even and odd, and we have to put it in the ascending order also. Yes. And after that, a random experiment and the empirical probability. So that was just an introduction to you for the probability. Yes. Okay, dear students. I think everything is clear to you, whatever we have learned today. Okay, then here we end the data handling part. In the next class, we will be starting with the new topic. Okay? Okay, perfect. Bye. Take care. Have a good day. Bye-bye.